Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. There's been major movements from giants like Visa, Swift, and Franklin Templeton, and that's what I want to discuss in this update today. So before we continue, obviously, please don't forget to subscribe, as that would help out my growing channel a lot, actually. And I also do reply to all the comments, so if you just want to say hi, please don't hesitate to do so. Let's kick things off with Visa, a name we're probably all familiar with. They're doing way more than processing credit card payments these days. Enter Visa's VTAP platform. VTAP stands for Visa Tokenized Asset Platform, and it's about making literally any asset tradable. Not only does it help financial institutions issue and manage fiat-backed tokens on blockchain networks, according to Visa, it also powers the future exchange of new types of real-world assets. So imagine being able to tokenize your home or a painting into digital shares. It's kind of like turning your property or art collection into something that can easily be traded, just like sending out an email. We're talking about a future where instead of buying a whole apartment or a painting, you can actually invest in just a tiny fraction of it. Maybe, let's say you want to buy 1% of a luxury apartment in Tokyo, or a piece of an NFT art collection. Visa's VTAP will allow people to do this through the same kind of platform you're basically already trust with your normal payments, old payments. And the key here is definitely accessibility. No longer is investing in big ticket assets limited to high net worth individuals or institutions. VTAP will use the Ethereum network. Another super interesting thing is that BBVA, the second biggest bank in Spain with over 750 billion euros in assets, already announced that they will use the platform to launch a stablecoin next year. Next up, let's talk about Swift. If you've ever sent money overseas, you probably use Swift without even knowing it. They're the backbone of international transfers, and recently they've been making moves into the world of digital assets. Swift has announced live digital asset transaction trials, which are set to begin next year. This is huge because Swift is already one of the most trusted and established players in the global financial space. So what does this mean exactly for you? Essentially, they're laying the groundwork for a future where sending digital currencies, whether it's Bitcoin, stablecoins, or even tokenized traditional currencies, become as easy as sending a text. On X, they've already been sharing some teasers about their plans, and they're focused on interoperability. Now, what does that mean? It means that Swift is ensuring that fiat and digital currencies can seamlessly work together. The fact that they're trialing these systems now means the transition from traditional finance to a hybrid model could happen sooner than we think. It's expected that Chainlink, Ethereum, and Avalanche are set to play significant roles in this process. Now, Franklin Templeton is a name that resonates deeply in the world of traditional finance. They're known for managing billions in assets, particularly in things like government bonds and treasuries. So when they start getting into blockchain, you know this isn't just a hype, this is serious innovation. Franklin Templeton's on-chain money market fund will launch on the Aptos blockchain, making its fifth network integration after Stellar, Polygon, Arbitrum, and Avalanche. What they've done is tokenize US Treasuries, transforming them into what's called Benji tokens. This FOBXX fund, which remains the second largest tokenized government securities fund following BlackRock's build, invests in low-risk US government securities, and this is a big shift. Why? Because treasuries are considered some of the safest investments in the world. They're the backbone of many conservative portfolios due to their stability and reliability. But until now, they haven't exactly been the most liquid or flexible assets. Franklin Templeton has taken something as traditional as US government bonds and placed them into a blockchain, making them more liquid and accessible in the crypto space. The significance here isn't just about putting treasuries on a blockchain for fun, it's about utility. With Benji tokens, these traditionally slow and clunky assets can now move at the speed of crypto. Peer-to-peer transactions, or transfers, instant liquidity, it's all on the table. This cloud could fundamentally change how people view safe investments in the context of a much faster, more dynamic financial ecosystem. And if you've been following the buzz on X, you'll notice a lot of excitement around how this kind of move opens the door for other traditional assets to make their way into blockchain platforms. We could see an entirely new financial landscape where bonds, stocks, commodities, and even real estate all coexists on the blockchain. Now, while Visa, Swift, and Franklin Templeton are making waves, we also have to talk about Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, or CCIP. It's not grabbing headlines as much as Visa's new platform or Swift's digital trials, but it's crucial to making all of these things work together. CCIP acts as a connective tissue between all these systems. It ensures that different platforms can communicate with each other while we're talking about traditional financial institutions or decentralized blockchain systems. In a world where we're going to have digital and fiat currencies working side by side and assets like real estate and bonds moving on different blockchains, interoperability is the key. And Chainlink CCIP is helping making that vision a reality. By ensuring these systems can talk to each other without friction, Chainlink is quietly laying the underground or the groundwork for a truly unified financial system. So, what's the takeaway from here, or from this video? The future of finance is becoming more fluid, accessible, and inclusive. Visa's VTAP opens up entirely new avenues for investing in assets that were previously out of reach, and Swift's move into digital assets ensures that we're heading towards a future where traditional banking and digital currencies coexist seamlessly. And of course, Franklin Templeton's tokenization of US Treasuries shows us that even the most stable traditional investments are being revolutionized by the use of blockchain and Web3 technologies. This isn't just about faster transactions or new investment opportunities, it's about completely reimagining of how we interact with money and assets. Whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio, explore asset classes, or just, I guess, simply trying to stay ahead of the curve, I guess these innovations really represent the next change in finance. And the boundaries between traditional finance and digital assets are kind of blurring, and especially you see that with these huge companies' announcements. And it's a future where we should all be very excited about. So yeah, thanks for sticking around for this update. If you want to know more about how these institutions are coming into Web3, definitely join me at Chainlink SmartCon, as many major players from these companies will join us on stage. If you can't make it, don't worry, Chainlink will provide a live stream so you can follow everything online from, I guess, your couch at home or your chair. But yeah, if you found this video insightful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on, I guess, this ever-changing, ever-evolving world of finance and blockchain. But yeah, until then, let's keep our eyes on the future, and all of this is closer than you think. So super excited. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.